Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. We done finally come for the end of this month of February. Today na number 28 day, 2022, the last day for this month, and also Country Sunday. You will get revolutionary greetings from the Ambazonian Governing Council. My name na Capo Daniel, the anti-kidnapping czar, aka Sense Pass King, Lukong. Una welcome to our daily podcast, where we bring una facts, truth, critical, for navigate this journey to our liberation and independence. Fellow citizens of Ambazonia, today we still start with another great news. As they talk, every time with your enemy, it be sad, not time for you to celebrate. We want tell our people them say, we monitor how the Ministry of Fire, it visit la Republique Du Cameroun, now the number 4 time within the space of 2 weeks. Over 17 shops that can be destroyed for Feu Rouge, Madagascar, for Yaounde. The estimate for the destruction it then cost over 300 million CFA. Would call on all Ambazonians, especially ex-fighters, and wait and day for inside La Republique, for engage in sabotage actions against critical infrastructure, where it could cripple the economy of La Republique, make them pay a stiff fine for the wage this war, genocidal war against La Republique Du Cameroun. Even if you do something inside their ministry, you do them. Inside their communication, you do them. All man are part of Ambazonian fight. If there is a thing when only you fi do them, make a La Republique them feel the pain, make them pay the price for the occupation and burning down of over 500 villages for inside Ambazonia and the killing of over 30,000 of our innocent and unarmed civilians. It be very critical. May such visit of the Ministry of Fire Defense make it begin continue for the visit La Republique du Cameroun, and who will continue for the Siam as La Republique de talk even Lille. For long our civilian then the acts continuous incursion into La Republique du Cameroun. The code is clear. La Republique du Cameroun, their commentators they don't take for Twitters and for their TV station for begin talk semi Ukraine is surrender against Russia, because they don't always preach the logic of force. Just like the time where the government for inside Ethiopia it be decide for attack Tigray, most correspondent and political analysts for La Republique du Cameroun, they be glad and they point them as an example, say government if you wage war against people where they consider them as part of their own territory, until when the Tigray people then rise up for defend their own specific area and their own land for Tigray, where be then be also an independent and a self-governing part of that country. La Republique, their commentator then hide their face for sun. Would see how the La Republique, their political analysis that they be sent for TV station, including their big week them for the CPDM Center Committee for talk say me Ukraine is surrender, Russia over strong. Now the same logic way they apply them for Ambazonia. We want tell our people say even America be succeed for occupy Vietnam. The American war against Iraq will be an invasion, it be rejected. Saddam Hussein invasion for Kuwait, it be rejected. The war it don't reject invasion of other sovereign country, and the war don't reject the invasion of Russia into Ukraine. No invasion and the use of force to colonize people, just like the days of imperialism, will never work. It will never accept. Where Europeans them today they don't take their own medicine where they began to use them for inside Africa. We also remind ourselves and the international community, say the Americans themselves, they don't use the Monroe Doctrine, where they authorize their government for do same things and undermine people's rights elsewhere in Northern America. These policies will never work. That is the reason why the United Nations Charter must be respected by all, including everywhere that it is being violated. The war must reiterate the belief for humanity and the preservation of the people's right as a cardinal rule, a cardinal principle that can give humanity a chance to survive and protect itself, including our climate and our environment. In other news, Olivia Leke, Fi Masha, Idam launched an operation where it target the ADF overall commander for the great state of Lebialem. The operation it will be dwarfed, it will then fail, and we will give you a report in a special edition. Fi Masha, it then be hired by CPDM, big them. The evidence them plenty, it come from Lebialem itself. I will play some of the audios, make our people them hear and understand the mafia way that they go on for our liberation struggle. His brother Chris Ano, he then confess and testify, say he be then approach Cameroon authority them for get a deal for CDC, where it prevents Ambazonian fighters for launch attack and for stop CDC from operating in exchange for gift, monetary and farm materials, both for himself and for his boss, Mr. Sako Ikome Samuel. Would want to advise our people, make them be aware of such scheme by Cameroon government of bribing forces. We are also aware that similar situation might have happened in the Savannah state for the construction or reconstruction of the Bambili-Bambui road. There have been massive corruption of Ambazonian fighters on the ground, transactions with the Cameroon military using Cameroon contractors. We are bringing this thing public to protect our territorial integrity and the integrity of our forces. We call on all Ambazonian forces for focus on their mission and not for accept any command from any commander where it prevents them from carrying out actions in any place, because some of those people, the way they inject those type of system for protect and for take control and for manage their deal the way that I make them with La Republique. We must continue to focus for pragmatic solution in self-defense, attack all Cameroon military base, attack all Cameroon economic interests in our territory, stop CDC completely, arrest and stop all activities of infiltrators, traitors and collaborators with the Cameroon state. That should be a policy that nobody should stop any other forces under the disguise of whatever reasons from carrying out. Be vigilant, be patriotic, and do the right thing. God bless you. Capo Daniel, signing off.